I mean, what am I going to do when I go to the office down there? You ever been to the office?
No.
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
The office.
Fantastic. Great food.
Heidi Hamilton from Dish Nation and the Heidi and Frank Show on KLOS Radio here with us to talk a little bit more. Caitlyn, what was the reaction on your radio show?
It's interesting. On the Heidi and Frank Show this morning, we sort of opened up the phones, and normally we don't talk about sort of the same thing all morning long. We just don't. We like to mix it up.
Right.
But
and people are just going off.
Because it was so interesting, there were so many different angles.
Everybody had anything, because social media was mostly positive. Did you get anything negative? Or?
I mean, you get that guy that's like, oh, still bruised, still. I mean, if she's in a car accident, you know, DNA, and I'm like. Okay, you get that. You're like, DNA's still a guy. DNA, and you're like, yeah, DNA. Okay, you'll get those, but for the most part, a lot of positivity, and you're still making like a little joke here and there about, you know, because she is a golfer and, you know, belongs out Sherwood Country Club. It's like, oh, which tees is she going to be playing? You know, so still joking and stuff like that, which I think is fine. You know, it's all lighthearted.
Yeah, at least everyone's talking about it.
It'll be interesting because she talks about that in the article, how she can drive like 300 yards. But she's concerned about the new breasts and whether or not they're going to get in the way.
They do get in the way in a lot of situations.
More than just golf.
A lot of situations.
A lot of situations.
Take my word for it.
Yes. But yeah, a lot of positivity on our show this morning. But yet, you know, still the jokes there. But I think as long as the jokes are sort of lighthearted, and from what Caitlyn has said too, is that she was telling a story in Vanity Fair where she was in full hair and makeup and had women's clothes on, and then picked up the phone and was like, "Hey, Bruce here." No, Caitlyn,
she made the mistake.
Is still doing that. So she's understanding if we're still at a place where we're like, wait, what?
I was surprised that the celebrity women reacted positively with the ones where he was compared to, you know, and they were
Jessica
like,
Lange.
You look like Jessica Lange.
Yeah, Jan Dickinson.
You know, it's interesting. I mean, that's just remarkable, isn't it?
As soon as that cover came out, I think I went to my Instagram and I did a side-by-side of the both of them, and I was like, whoa. But Jessica Lange was like, all right, because Caitlyn's beautiful.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't want to be compared to her? Yeah, it looks incredible. I'm happy for her because I can't even imagine being that, you know, tortured for all those years. And it's like, finally, it's like, yay.
One of the people that perhaps didn't come out on top of all this is Kim Kardashian, because she had some big news this week.
Well, yeah.
Pregnant again.
Pregnant with baby number 2. And
she's on the cover of a magazine, too. I don't know if you heard. The Glamour.
She's always on the cover of a magazine.
No one is talking about it.
They
I think she'll be fine. Right. Stole her thunder. She's had enough thunder. She'll be fine.
Here she is in this dress that caught fire.
Yeah, this is at the CFDA Fashion Awards. I don't know how it caught fire.
They don't say. You know, did it like just spontaneously combust?
Right, that must have been.
I don't know. I don't even know. It's like, do we wear clothes that catch fire?
Very flammable.
I mean, I don't know. I just assume my clothes wouldn't catch fire, but who knows?
But your shorts are steaming up our studio. Yeah, can we get a good light shot? She was saved by Pharrell.
You're giving us some dish here.
Yeah, you didn't hear that?
I did not hear that.
Did he like
I don't know if he
took
that hat off and just beat out the flames, or he's so cool.
Right? Oh yeah, I can put that out for you, baby. Right.
If you saw the dress, wasn't my favorite. You know,
look.
Let it burn.
Oh,
the dress.
Bobby says, "Let it burn."
The dress, not her. The dress.
Burn that thing. It's hideous.
Oh. We're also talking about Tom Hanks' son.
Oh my God.
Rapper Chet Hayes.
Chet Hayes. Now you look at Tom Hanks' other son, Colin. Looks exactly like Tom Hanks.
And he's squeaky clean like him.
Squeaky clean, and then you're like, oh, and then my other son, Chester, that goes by Chester Hanks, who goes by Chet Hayes, and yeah, he apparently
does not look like him.
Not even a little bit.
Right.
And maybe Tom Hanks, like when all this comes out, he's like, thank God that kid doesn't look like me because of what's going on. Because he's in hip hop and he freely uses the N-word and says that, you know, it's not racist. It's like I'm in the hip hop society and that's just part of the culture.
Right.
So I can use it. I can use it however I want to use it, whenever I want to use it. And I will say this.
It is confusing.
Well, here's the thing. If you claim to hate a word, you should hate the word no matter who says it. So if that's a bad word, in my opinion, if that's a bad word, you should hate it if anybody says it. white, black, or whatever.
He's saying that
I hate that
But
word.
it's particularly confusing for a group, the small minority of white rappers, basically, because they hang out with these people. That's how they talk to each other. That's what they
And he says
hear.
that he feels like a young black kid on the inside. That's what he says. He's like, I feel like a young black guy, and I'm hanging out with young black guys. So
in the spirit of just being who you are,
be who you are. Let your your freak flag fly freely. But
Poor Tom.
And he says he never uses it with somebody who doesn't know. He wouldn't go up and go, "What's up, ma?" Unless he knows the person. Then he's accepted in his circle of friends, and they have no problem with it.
But like she said, poor Tom, because you know he's like the most beloved. Actors
adored
in
by
Hollywood.
America.
Like he's the most trusted man.
Squeaky clean, kind of like.
He's gonna have to promote a movie, and that's gonna be the first word. Like, how come your son uses that?
I know. And he's gonna. I don't know. I mean, you know,
come on, kids.
there's a black sheep in every family.
Kids,
Am I right?
That is true. Are you happy that Iggy Azalea is engaged?
I really don't care one way or another.
Oh.
What better way to distract us all from the fact that you canceled your tour?
Well, that's the thing. She had postponed her tour, and then people were like, "Well, what's going on there?" And then it got completely canceled, and they weren't sure. And some people were saying she just couldn't get it together; it just wasn't coming together right. And so she was like, "Maybe we got to cancel." And then it comes out that she got engaged. Nick Young, otherwise known as Swaggy P, which is always what I say after I've eaten asparagus. I'm like, "Hey, Swaggy P." Something's not right.
That's a nutty flavor.
Something's wrong. Swaggy P.
That's smelly pea, not swaggy pea.
But it's so good for you.
It really
the
is.
Smelly pea?
Well, asparagus.
The asparagus part, yeah.
Got it.
You can deal with the aftermath.
Got it. You can watch Dish Nation
Get more
weeknights,
nutrition tips.
6:30,
Heidi and the
11:30, right
gang.
here on Fox 11. And the Heidi and Frank Show, 95.5 KLOS Live, every weekday from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m.
Bright and early.
Yeah.
Be with us. Hang out with us. Otherwise, we're just sitting there talking to ourselves. And
You had to bring the P comment here.
I'm sorry. I apologize, America in Los Angeles. Sorry.
Thanks,
It's
Heidi.
true, though.
You're not the first.
Okay, have you guys heard the